You're going to get 3 separate pieces, one for the head, legs, and tail. We're going to begin with the head. So we'll take one of those pieces and we're going to line it horizontally with the top. And I have a handout for you to look at. We need to start with the neck, so we're going to do 2 lines. Remember that the weaving is the body, so we don't want the head to be too small, or it's going to look rather silly. So make sure that neck is nice and big, and then do a big circle and a small circle for the head. So when I connect those 2 circles, that's going to create a snout and kind of the noggin of the dog. Next, erase those lines in between those 2 circles so you have one complete headpiece. Then you can go ahead and add the ears. Decide if they're going to be a round or if they're going to be triangular. Next, for the snout, you just need to do a curved piece at the tip of the snout. And we can color this in and add a mouth. You can do an open mouth or a closed mouth. I did an open mouth, added a little tooth and a tongue. But you can make yours however you would like. Last things to add are an eye. You could add a collar or a bow, anything else you'd like to add to the head of the dog before we move on to the tail. Sliding over with your second piece, I'm lining this up with the end of the loom weaving and making a curved rainbow line for the end of the dog. And decide on the tail. It could be a long tail, a short tail, fluffy tail, thin tail. I made mine just with 2 curved lines and up to a point. Next, take your last piece and align it with the weaving. We're going to do the legs, the paws. So you're going to start with 4 paws, 2 long lines that curve at the bottom for a paw. I like to add 2 little lines to add where like the nails would be. When you're happy with your drawing, you're going to Sharpie it and cut it out. When you're gluing down, make sure you're putting glue on the right side of the dog and sliding it under your weaving so it looks like the weaving is on top of the dog, it's on the dog. Remember, dot, dot, not a lot, and if you don't remember how to use my glue bottles, please ask.